All right, we are heading back down to the US Open. I was here earlier in the week, did a little YouTube about it, and there was just nobody here. So I am thinking that today there might be a lot more people. I have, let me straighten that. I have my Hasselblad in the back, 250mm on that. Lost the mic here, but I was saying the plan was to use the 250mm handheld, something I've not done before. My hope is to catch people a bit more candid and real. The question is holding a handheld camera this heavy and unwieldy actually practical? This is a good sign. They have the mounted police out for the crowd control. A good amount of cars pulling in. It's Saturday, so this could just be the normal crowd. Weather was amazing, a great beach day. Not exactly the most promising look. A lot of empty pier up there, and the bike racks aren't full. My thought for today was to do unobtrusive street photos. The event's been over for about half an hour till tomorrow, maybe an hour. But as you can see, once it's over, everybody is gone. So we're going to hope that there's a few people that have some interesting faces, maybe a little older, maybe a little sunburned, who knows. I do like this picture right in front of me. I'm going to turn it around. Got the wrong lens. I've only brought the one today, but I think we might get some backlight that's pretty cool here. We're going to give that a shot. We're pretty much down at the end of the pier, just waiting for people to come back. They basically go up and around the building up here, and then they start walking back, and as they walk back, they're in the shades. They look decent, and because the sun's a little harsh, which I like on men, but on most people I kind of like them coming back in the shade. And then we might do something here. There's the sun blasting against us, so we might do some backlit stuff if we can. But yeah, it's been good so far. We ran across the dog. That was pretty cute. And got hopefully a picture of him. I was actually focusing on the hand. I thought it was a more interesting subject than the dog in general. Plus, the dog was actually standing still, so I had a few seconds to focus and consider the composition I wanted. Remember these faces. They'll show up again. Beautiful day again, and actually it's great for this kind of stuff. Busy, but not too busy. Sometimes you get so busy that it's hard to pick individual people. We're here, we're busy enough, we've got a nice flow, and there's breaks between all the people. I have moved to the other side of the pier, and what that does for me is the sun is now on the other side of their face. So they're still highly contrast, but this side is full sun, and if I look this way, they get 100% in the sun, and so you get smashing light on them, which is sometimes kind of interesting. Wind's starting to pick up, and the hat's starting to get finicky on me. Here they are. This guy was waving his hands all over the place. I moved to the middle of the pier. I actually wanted to catch his hand right in the middle of the white sign. But I think you get the story. Two old friends just spending time together. Down to the last photo. I'm going to try something that I think in my head always should look good, And when I get the photos, it never does. Sitting here, getting a person directly across from me as they go past, so I get their profile. Harsh light in the back, in the front, and not in the back. I always think it should look great. Every time I shoot it, it doesn't, and I must have 100 of them. So we're gonna try it again, because that's kind of what I do. But I shot this instead. Well, we have our 12 pictures for the day. It was all pretty good. I'm hoping they turn out good. I think they will. Time for the instant photo for the book. That is gonna do it for the day. I think we got some good stuff. Shot our 12 pictures. Sometimes I wish I would have loaded the color or the black and white in there instead, but it was all good. Shadows are starting to get pretty nice right now. There's a couple of areas I really like to hang out, and there were just enough people tonight. A lot of times there's too many, or sometimes there's not enough, and you stand around for 45 minutes and nobody comes by, but tonight was a good night. Well, that was a really nice day. It worked out pretty good. I was really afraid that 250 would be a little too much to handhold, and actually it worked out nice. So we didn't really run across any great faces, so I don't think there's any super photos there. I think I'll probably be shooting more of that because I really like the way the depth of field works when you're that long. The backgrounds get blurred, and I really think it worked out pretty nice, so I'll be going back to that. But like I say, it's really about the people that walk by, and if you have characters or better faces or whatever, you get better pictures. And in this case, we just didn't get anybody all that interesting, I don't think. But it was a fun day, and thank you so much for watching. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And until next time.